Yeah, hello, my name's Dave Alexander. I'm president of General Atomics Aeronautical Systems, and we're the world leader in unmanned platforms. So our company was really first to bring persistence to the battlefield, and the best way to do it is unmanned, such that it's the most affordable, and the long persistence allows you to stare at your target, and you combine that with over-the-horizon control and strike, which changed how we fight wars today. So General Atomics has been around for 30 years. We were the first to do that, and we changed how we fight wars today because of that. So we are the leader in that business. The MQ-9 Bravo, which is a evolution from MQ-9 Alpha. So we built 575 MQ-9 Alphas. That production line has stopped, and now we're building a much improved, what we call MQ-9 Bravo. That platform is fully certified. It's all weather, so it has flight in known icing conditions, direct strike lightning, complete automation for semi-autonomous around the world. And you can take off and land from halfway around the world. You can taxi from halfway around the world. The platform's certified just like a manned aircraft would be certified. And then the aircraft, since you don't have a pilot on the cockpit looking out at the sunscreen, we have a in-house design detect and avoid system that combines ADS-B, TCAS-2, and a special forward-looking AESA radar. It's actually better than a human cockpit because it can see through the clouds. That's all correlated together, put down on the ground for conflict avoidance, and that combination is a huge improvement over the MQ-9A. Where MQ-9 Bravo is going in the future, it's a much bigger platform than the MQ-9A. It's 50% bigger wing area. It's like a 14,000 pound gross takeoff weight. It's quite a large aircraft, and it can carry a very large useful load. And so a new mission that has evolved from counterterrorism to now is maritime domain awareness. What you get out of the big fixed wing platforms with a whole crew of 12 people inside the airplane is now being done by one unmanned aircraft. So I'd say that's a big new mission that MQ-9 Bravo enabled. That's ongoing. That's what we're doing today. What we're just starting new right now with MQ-9 Bravo is the next step for Airborne Early Warning or air moving targets, so you can do the air-to-air picture. So the air surface, now we're doing air-to-air. So just recently we flew our first flight, MQ-9 Bravo, with an AEW radar in it. And again, it's going to be another game-changing capability. It'll become at 1/10 the cost of the big fixed-wing platforms. I think Europe is ready for the next generation combat aircraft, which you see behind me, which is collaborative combat aircraft, YFQ-42A. For the U.S. Air Force, this aircraft is for air superiority, so it's an air-to-air combat. If you just take the nose off and put a dual nose on it with different sensors, it now becomes an air-to-ground combat aircraft. Europe is interested in air-to-air, but they're mostly interested in air-to-ground missions. So we are working closely with many new customers for this platform, and we will be working with using their own indigenous air-to-ground sensors as a package to put on a new nose, if you will, on the front of the aircraft. What we have designed is a common platform that can be refitted with different capabilities. So that's what we call the Gambit series. So this air-to-air is just one of the many Gambit series. Air-to-ground would be a different Gambit series. But the beauty is we can hop from mission to mission to mission using a common core. And the common core idea is how we come up with what we call Gambit series. As we all know, the Ukraine war has put a lot of attention on these small UAVs. Right now, if you want to affect things and you want to move things and you want to finish things, you need to have a platform that can bring something useful to the game. There's a place for smalls, but there's also a bigger place for a platform that's behind me that can really carry something for the warfighter that makes a difference. This moves you down the battlefield. You're taking large weapon capability down the battlefield, long distances away, without having to have a manned aircraft in there. So they're two different missions, but our company and our company experience is bringing something that, changes how the warfighter thinks.